Bro, what? That's not ideal. Ah! Who's in here? Testing 1 2. Beep beep boop boop. Beep beep boop boop. Check. Hey, what's up, Gender Ghost? What's up, Prince of Darkness? Welcome to the stream, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I hit a fucking wall, bro. I hit the craziest wall. I'm so tired right now. Oh my gosh, Quinn followed me. Quinn, I'm gonna have to check out his account real quick. I didn't realize he had a Twitch. Oh baby. Oh, he hasn't gone live in a little bit. That's all right. I'll throw him a follow too. I'll throw him a follow back. How we doing today, chat? Full body pics of my costume will be posted later tonight. Let's go, Gender Ghost. I'm so exhausted. My 5-hour stream took me out. Dude, literally this like streams take you the fuck out. Like I am fully uncommissioned after streams. I don't know how people do it, bro. Show us your nuts. I do have like a convenient little zipper right here to go pee. Cree, I'm screenshotting that and sending it to Link Strider. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm doing it right now. I swear. Look at me about to out Cree, bro. Look at this. At Link. Come get your fiance. Shake my head. Hey, Link is in here. He's with me. Yo, Cree, you just gonna say that in front of your mans? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. That would have been actually kind of funny. I should have ran around. What is the... Actually, I think Bucky's is a beaver, isn't he? So where's my dam? Is that correct, chat? Is the Bucky's mascot a beaver? Bucky the beaver apparently appears to be having a midlife crisis. Okay, but it is a beaver. So you are just... Not only are you disrespecting Link like that, but you also got it wrong, dog. Hmm. Hey, Sammy's in here. Just popping in for a minute, taking the kids trick-or-treating in a bit. Hey, Sammy, thanks for popping in. Happy Halloween. Hope your kids get lots of candy, or maybe not. you know? I feel like that makes parenting hard when they're all sugared up. There's still a shoulder up picture in the outfit. I love that people were posting an outfit of the day, bro. My father gave me candy. Lots of chocolate. Lots of chocolate. I didn't even get any candy. I should have gotten some candy. That was pretty dumb on my part. I haven't had candy in a hot minute, chat. In a hot minute. Yo, I got hit with a food coma right before this chat. Y'all are gonna have to help me wake the fuck up. Start yelling at me in chat to wake up right now. She's literally right next to me. Show us your wood. All right, there you go, Creed. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That's actually better than show us your nuts. We don't have Buc-ee's here? We don't have Buc-ee's here either. This was like, why the fuck did I get this? Oh, I was in Texas visiting my friend, and Zemi was there, and we went to Buc-ee's, and I was like, yo, how fucking funny would it be if we just like got these Buc-ee's onesies and shot our next podcast wearing them? We were like, fucking bet. And so we got them, and I think it was actually around Halloween time because I wore this on like a Halloween bus party or some shit like that. Like Zemi and I literally went and shot the podcast in the Buc-ee suits, and then we went on this like Halloween bus party wearing our Buc-ee suits. No Buc-ee's. I'm pretty sure they're only in. I'm pretty sure Buc-ee's are only in Texas. Oh, they're in Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Missouri, South Carolina, Tennessee, Colorado. There's a Buc-ee's in Colorado? No way. Oh, it literally opened this year in Johnstown. I just want to know where that is relative to Colorado. Okay, here's Johnstown. Oh, it's like north of Denver. Oh, okay. I would never have gone that way then. Or maybe I would have. Hold on. Where is... Oh, Boulder's here. Okay, Boulder's the furthest I've ever gone in Denver. So... Oh, probably have not. Fuck, guys. Someone smack me. Smack my ass like a drum. It's one of those streams, chat. It's one of those streams. You're a beaver. Time to steal your glands for perfume. Is that what they do to beavers, bro? That's so mean. Why they gotta do my beavers like that? I'm a beaver because I am what I like. I've seen them in Florida. Interesting. I guess I don't go to Florida enough. I've only been to Florida like twice in the last like 3 years. Or fake vanilla. Really? That's wild that you could just be like, oh, there's fake vanilla in this tiny creature that just likes to build dams. Why is Buc-ee so stingy with locations? I think it's kind of like In and Out, where like the appeal of it is that you can't get it everywhere, you know? Like it's almost part of the brand. Plus it's harder to like, if it the more nationwide it gets, the harder it is to like quality control. And I know Buc-ee's is very big about like, we have the cleanest bathrooms, the best gas prices, the best food, like all that shit. But saying you eat beaver ass vanilla is more shocking than saying you're wearing beaver ass perfume. Okay, that's fair. Prince of Darkness, okay, het. Wakey, wakey, I'm trying, Link, I'm trying. Hey, Fluffiest Kitten, first time chat, long time YouTube watcher here. Very excited to finally catch a stream live. Hey, Fluffiest Kitten, thank you so much for hopping in, and thank you for being a long time YouTube watcher. Let's go. We have Gender Ghost. Gender Ghost, can you send my Discord link in here? Fluffiest Kitten, are you in the Discord? Let's get Fluffiest Kitten in the Discord. I'm in the Discord. Okay. All right. Good. Perfect. At me in the general chat and we'll add you to Stream Gang. It's our private chat. Only for the most dedicated of stream viewers. And by dedicated, I mean people who come into the stream at least once and come and hang out. Long time equals 2 months. Let's go. Who's the longest? I think Prince right now in chat, the longest long time viewer is Prince of Darkness. Well, maybe it's Gender Ghost too. I think it might be a tie between Prince of Darkness, Gender Ghost. Cause you guys were there since I first started live streaming on YouTube. When I used to use this mic. Back in the day. Is this where I saunter to be a Discord mod for the server? Gender Ghost, just send me a message on Discord. I've actually talked about it with Izzy. We'd honestly be kind of down if you're down to help us mod the server. Now that Izzy has her job, I think she's just a lot more busy. So I feel like an extra mod wouldn't hurt. But yeah, Fluffiest Cat, and just at me in Discord and we will add you to our Stream Gang chat. I feel like that's just more of I don't know if intimate's the right word, but it's just where if you're hanging with us in the live stream, that's kind of where we continue the conversations after the live streams and such. Hey, Linkstrider resubscribed with Prime. Thank you for the resubscribe, Linkstrider. Appreciate you. Linkstrider, how have you been, bro? I feel like you haven't been in the chat. I've just been seeing Cree. I don't even remember how I discovered you. I know it was most likely Instagram, but I don't remember the vid. Yeah, that's how probably a majority of people have found me. But I'm glad you made it to the Twitch, bro. I would love if more of my Instagram followers came to the Twitch, but none of them come here, bro. It's so sad. It's so sad. No, I was actually just talking about this. I had a call with a bunch of other creators today, and a bunch of them, we were talking about how short form content just doesn't have any longevity to it. You got to make live streams and long form YouTube videos, and that's how you get people to things like this, you know? Link, I've been busy lately with what? With what? I mean, you don't have to tell us, but it's just fun, dude. We definitely were where's our boy Link? Cree's been filling us in here and there, but I found the YouTube first and then finally ran into a YouTube small stream, and here we are. Hey, yeah, I'm trying to think. I think Izzy, I remember Izzy from day one because she was super enthusiastic in my streams, and that's why she's been a mod for so long. She's just always been gung-ho and hang out about the streams, bro. Me and Gender Ghost were both around in 2023. She joined the Discord server in August and I in September. So Gender Ghost is the oldest. When did Izzy join? Does anyone know when Izzy joined? Izzy's got to be early in there. Although I didn't really start pushing the Discord server for a while. Where's homegirl Izzy? How do I see? Oh, I can't see any of it. I don't know. Someone check that for me. Please and thank. Oh, there you are, Cat. In here, I'll just add you real quick. Because I have the server pulled up, but I don't. Discord definitely makes it hard to fucking. There we go. Permissions. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Catten. Boom. Boom. Catten, you're in. I'm gonna at you to make sure that you're in here, but Sorry, I just saw the show us your nut screenshot that I sent in there. Not me exposing Link, even though he's like one of my most dedicated viewers. Oh, I've been apartment hunting and working. I got a raise. Hey, congrats, Link Strider. That's pretty sick. Look at you, bro. Working hard. I respect that, dude. I respect that. Hey, Lobstrise is in here. Lobstrise resubscribed for 6 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 3 months. Happy Halloween, you sexy man. Lobstrise, thank you, my guy. Hey, I jumped in your stream a little bit earlier today. Let me, I forgot to follow you, but it was like right when I woke up. Right when I woke up, bro. I hopped in your stream and you were playing Black Ops 6. Do you like Black Ops 6? I've low-key been getting the Call of Duty itch, but last time I got the Call of Duty itch, I played it for like a month and then stopped playing. I just like dropped $60 and never touched the game again. Let me see. Hold on. I'm behind in chat. I'm behind in chat. You have to transfer the short form audience to something more consistent and solid like YouTube or Twitch. Yeah, but none of them want to come over here. None of them like nobody's coming over. It's so depressing, man. I think part of it too is like I haven't really been able to figure out a way to like blow up my reading Reddit stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yes, here's the thing is like my YouTube and my my podcast right now are growing. They just grow. YouTube and like long form content grows so much slower than short form content does. But the audiences that like come from the long form content are more likely to like hang with the gang and come out to these live streams. So that's what I've been focused on. Though I am messing around with things here and there. We'll see. We'll see. Yo, someone play Thick of It for Gender Ghost. August 19, 2023. That's when she joined the Discord. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I beat Izzy by 1 day. Yo, Gender Ghost, we're gonna hold that over Izzy's head for sure, bro. Hype train chat. Feel free to subscribe. It supports me. Always down for your guys' subscriptions. The game is all right. I do have to go, unfortunately. Have a great stream, my guy. Hey, Lobstrise, have a good Halloween. Thanks for hopping in here for a bit. Bro, I just looked at the stats for my stream earlier, and they're depressing. Dude, Prince of Darkness, you can't... You got it when you're streaming. When you first start streaming, don't even look at the stats. Stats don't matter. Here's what I'll tell you, Prince of Darkness. Live streams are the product. They are not the marketing. That's what I've learned. Like going live for hours is probably the most inefficient use of your time if you're looking to grow your audience. The most effective is if you take it and you make it into content that people can then come from those platforms to your stream. There's a reason in my videos I make sure to mention that I go live. I make sure to mention that I go live because I'm banking on a video blowing up and a couple people coming from there. That's the best way. That is the best way that you can get people over here. Check the chat and Discord. Uh-oh. Yo. What? This emoji is from a server that is either invite only. That's literally me. How do I copyright this shit, chat? That's crazy. That's crazy. Can I copy it? Can I use it? All right, I can use it. All right. No, I can't. Chat, this is fucking racist. Okay, chat. Okay. I'll fucking remember that. I feel like my Bucky's guy is like too... I need him like this, you know? This actually kind of rips, although it's a little bit in my eyes. They stole you. They really did. They stole my image and likeness. Hey, Linkstrader gave out 1 community sub gift. Thank you, Linkstrader. The least you can do after using my name and likeness. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Linkstrader. I appreciate you. It's so weird who they choose to gift people to. Like, I've never heard of DJ Spinsation. But DJ Spinsation, if you're in here, welcome. And feel free to use my emojis that I worked very hard to make. Yeah, Prince of Darkness, honestly, I wouldn't even worry. Like, I don't know. Maybe this is just my personal philosophy around it, but like, don't depend on your friends to come into your stream. Like, my friends who come in here is like purely coincidental. Try to work on like building an audience. Build a group, a community that wants to come and hang with you, kind of like you guys want to hang with me whenever I go live. That's the goal. And the way that you do that is you just make it fun, you know? Pull some people in. You don't gotta tell me, Ben. I promise I've been taking notes. Hey, there you go. There you go. He made it for our chat. LMAO. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you're telling me you guys are sending that picture to your friends just like randomly? I love that. I love that there are some people out there who the only context they have of me is like me giving an imaginary blowjob to a potato. Okay. All right. Well. It's just you and Link. Wait, do you guys talk on Discord together? Once I restore some energy, I'm going to make some clips and turn them into shorts. Hey, there you go. There you go. I still recommend long form content. Me personally, Prince Darkness, but you do whatever you got to do. I have Discord Nitro. Ah, you're a Nitro boy. Okay, I see you. When I backseat game or watch a movie together. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh yeah, you guys don't live together yet, huh? Right? Or am I wrong with that, Kree? Do you guys live together? I don't even know. No, you don't. Okay. All right. That's wild. Is that like a religious thing? Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna move in with I'm gonna move in with somebody before I get engaged and married to them. But me personally. Oh, I'm making shorts of my long form content. Got it. Yeah, it's funny. I will say, Prince of Darkness. I don't know. If I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't even focus on the short form. Because short form, all short form is gonna do is like, it's going to help you build an audience of people that don't care about you. 9 times out of 10. I can't say that's the case with everybody, but typically with most people, like I was just in a call with some creators today because I'm in like these creator groups, and we were like literally just talking about how like short form doesn't really create like the community aspect, which is kind of what you need for these types of things. And unless you're doing like the phase shit where they're doing like they're like the Kai Cenats, like and like Stable Ronaldo and like Lacey, they're kind of like zoo animals in a cage right now. It's like, and all they unless you're doing something absurd and they can be like, oh, here's a video of a zoo animal doing something wild in a cage, let me go watch them. Unless you're doing something like that, it's very hard to convert from short form. Be right back. Link will explain. Oh, Link. Yes, we are Christians, so we'll move in after we get married. Ah, okay. Is religion big in Puerto Rico? Fluffiest cat and good idea. Are you talking about the moving in with somebody before we get married, or what are you yapping about? Just came back about your mama. No. Very okay. Yeah, that's so interesting. I've never been to Puerto Rico, and the Puerto Ricans that I have met were not very religious, so I never picked that up. Yes, the moving in. Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know. I just think it's hard to gauge your dynamic with someone until you've lived with them, you know? But I don't know. It works for some people. I just like, for me, I'm like, I feel like that's the make or break there. If we can live together, we can get married. Yeah, I agree. My thought process, though, is right now with my consistent audience being a net zero, any chance for absorbing a viewer is a good chance to take. Okay. That's not too bad. Got our mini bags of chips for the trick-or-treaters tonight. Hoping not a lot comes so I can eat all the... Oh, chips. Got it. Wait, you hand out chips? Not that that's a bad thing, but like I was always looking for candy when I was a kid. What kind of chips do you have, Gender Ghost? Like, what if your partner is nasty in their personal space? Or, like, it's not even that, because, like, I feel like you could work on that. It's more like, I think there's, like, compatibility that goes along with living with someone, right? Or, like, I think you'll learn, too. It's more, too, about, like... So, let's say somebody is, like, kind of nasty, and they're not willing to like meet you in the middle anywhere. Like if you're super clean and they're super dirty, you kind of got to find a compromise. And there are some people in this world who will not compromise. And I'd much rather figure that out before we're getting married than after. I didn't buy them. My family did. They're the Chips household. We have Doritos, Cheetos, and Pringles. Okay, those are pretty fucking good, though. If I got a bag of Cheetos for Halloween, I'd be pretty happy. After COVID, the trick-or-treating had gone downhill. Now I see kids getting candy at the malls. Wait, you mean kids stopped trick-or-treating? That's so sad. I feel like I looked forward to that hella when I was a kid. Trick-or-treating is so fun, bro. I'm literally the worst at cleaning ever, but I do my best. It's too cold these years to trick-or-treat. Today it actually snowed. Oh, that reminds me. I should go check on my car. I'll do that after stream, chat. Should just turn on my car, warm her up a little bit. I wanted to go to the gym. I totally meant to go live at 5, and then I fell behind on shit, and I'm just pissed. I didn't work out today. That pisses me off. They go to malls for trick-or-treating. I haven't seen kids on the streets in years. What? How does that work? They go to like, do the mall, like do the stores give out candy, or do like people show up to give out candy at the malls? Not even my brothers want it because we all just freeze. Just find a warm costume, bro. We have like 100 bags of mini chips right now, maybe a few more. Ugh. Home workout stream? Absolutely not, bro. With how much I work out, like a home workout really doesn't do shit for me. I need like a real workout. I need weights and like I run and shit. I can't really run in here. I guess I do have a walking treadmill I could hop on, but I don't really want to do that. Do the Canadian thing and wear winter jackets over your costumes. I did that as a kid for years. No, that's a Minnesota thing too, Gender Ghost. The stores buy bags for the kids and the families pass, sing the Puerto Rican trick-or-treating jingle, and they get candy. That must be just a Puerto Rico thing. I don't think that's... I've never heard of that here. Huh. That's so funny, Cree. I've never heard of that. I should ask my Puerto Rican friend about that. That's so funny. Do the stores do it? Do the parents come in and shop right after? Or is it just like they just do it because it's fun? Guys, let me go grab some more water real quick. Oh. Nothing beats 1 to 3 feet of snow at least negative 20 degrees Celsius on Halloween in the Midwest of Canada. That's just, I mean, that's just like an experience that like I'm glad I didn't have to do that because I grew up in Arizona, but it's funny because like that's literally what every Minnesota kid talks about. They're like, oh yeah, like whenever you get a Halloween costume, you basically just had to bank on having like a thick jacket, you know? The West Coast where I'm at now, it just rains, poured rain today. It rained yesterday and then it snowed today. I don't know if any of the snow stuck though. Maybe a little bit. Maybe it's stuck a little bit. Okay, this thing like keeps fucking like choking me. Guys, this is like the weirdest fucking onesie in the entire world. It's just like built for like the most awkward ass body shape I've ever experienced. Like, last time I worked at the mall, they basically came and dipped. After the candy was gone, the store was dead. Weird. I'm trying to think, like, how is that profitable for the mall stores, you know? And can you imagine, like, being in the mall and being like, oh, we have to do this thing, you know? No kids have passed by my house. That's so funny. I'm gonna text my Puerto Rican friend. I'm gonna be like, yo, quick question, like, how do they trick-or-treat in Puerto Rico? Oh shit. Oh, okay. Oh fuck, I didn't even look at my guys. I got the shit kicked out of me for my fantasy team this year. Ugh, and my 7-1 sister. I'm playing my 7-1 sister. Why am I? Oh shit. Oh my god. Chat, I have so many. Oh my god. I have so many people out this week. Holy fuck. Okay, hold on. Yo, chat, I might be fucked. That's crazy. That's some crazy work. Oh, fuck, dude. Fuck. Chat, hold on. Sorry, chat. I have to lock in for a second. My shit is so fucked up this week. Okay. There's a wide receiver. Let me put him in. This idiot. Oh my god, you guys. My fantasy team is so fucked up right now, chat. Do they live in Puerto Rico right now? Yes, they do. They actually moved from Minnesota to Puerto Rico, but they're from Puerto Rico. It's basically been a thing since the pandemic. Oh, maybe they wouldn't know then because we were in college during the pandemic. So it's not like a normal thing. Skill issue? Link, it literally is a skill issue. I fucking suck at this shit. I'm so bad. I gotta pick up a defense. Fuck. Oh, I'm texting my sister's boyfriend. Fuck, I totally forgot about this. Guys, this week has blown by, I feel like. Does anyone else feel like that, or is that just me? You can ask them. I used to work at Plaza del Sol, and if they live in the metro area, they'll know. I don't know where the metro area is. I think they lived in San Juan. I think. I believe that's where they live. Is that where you live, Cree? Where do you guys live? Are you guys celebrating Halloween tonight, or are you gonna do stuff this weekend? I got invited to a couple parties this weekend, but I went out last weekend and that fucking took me out. I'm like, I'm too old for this shit. I need to fucking chill, you know? Oh yeah, they have to know. I think it's also a thing in Plaza Las Americas. So interesting. God fucking damn it, chat. Why is it still only 6 yet to play? What the fuck? My sister has an 86% win probability to win against me. That's so ridiculous. Okay, I need to swap out at least this guy with, let's say, this guy. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I've been getting fucked up this year. I'm guessing it might just be a secondary thing. I'll be working tomorrow at 3 a.m., so I'll be sleeping in tonight. Damn, Fluffiest Cat, and what do you do for work? What do you do for work that you have to be working at 3 a.m.? Oh, that must be a nursing job. That has to be a nursing job, bro. Hey, Sammy's in here. Just got back from city center trick-or-treating. Is that at a mall, Sammy? Is this like is this more normal than I'm making it out to be? It's sexist if you don't let her win. She's winning 7-1 in this league. Like, she is number 1. Oh shit, my boy Diggs is done for the year. Oh shit, I didn't even see he was hurt. Oh my god, chat. I can't believe this, bro. I can't fucking believe this. Yo, chat, this is so fucked. Dude, this is crazy. I can't, dude. I can't ever do fantasy football ever again, guys. I'm fucking 2-6. I'm 2-6 and my team is in shambles. My entire roster is injured or questionable. Like, it's, I know none of you guys care about football, but your boy's in shambles. All right. I just need to let me vent. Let your boy vent. Oh, it was a huge park. Okay. Is trick or treat? Why do you guys go trick or treating there? Like, why don't you guys go house to house? Oh my God, Ben hates women. That was given. I should just put that in my bio at this point. Duh. Oh, I do the breakfast for a hotel. Okay, that's pretty badass, actually. That's so fun, honestly. Is that where you listen to the new videos? Is that where you listen to the videos? I feel like that's a great job for, like, listening to my shit, you know? Which, by the way, guys, I came out with a new video. It just went up. Look, quick little 40-minute best of Redditor update video. You know, no light work. Light work. I did not try 3 thumbnails this time. I just tried 1. So we shall see. We shall see. A wee woo. All right, hold on. Let me snag a running back real quick. Oh my fucking God, you guys. My sister's boyfriend is just like helping me fucking prop up my dog shit fantasy team. This shit is rough, chat. Oh my God. That'd be so funny if I somehow beat my fucking sister. That'd be just incredible. Okay. All right. Well, at least... All right, chat. We got the win probability down from 86% to 69%. Nice. Nice. We're still in the running. Oh, my God. Oh, I can't believe it, bro. What's the point of fantasy football? Honestly, for me, it's a good way to keep in touch with my siblings and with my sister's boyfriend. That's it. So he's losing money. I am going to probably, most likely, definitely lose $20. For sure, pretty much going to lose $20 at this point. I mean, I could still I don't even know where I am in the standings. Let me check where I am in the standings. Yeah. I could be in last place, chat. Oh, I'm tied for 6th place. I'm tied for 6th place, which isn't terrible. I'm trying to think. I think it's the I can't remember how playoffs work. Oh no, you should peep stream chat. Oh damn, Cat watches all the videos, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, thank you, Cat, and I appreciate that. Oh my god, as I prep, I literally put on your videos. Oh my god. Hell yes, bro. I've got a lot of content there for you, so hopefully you can I mean, I'm guessing you've probably cooked through a bunch of my videos, but there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I got candy at the mall today, Ben. What? Do I need to go to a mall right now? Outdoor food trucks, bounce houses, etc. It was gorgeous out, perfect breeze. Okay, that sounds a lot more fun than the way that I used to trick or treat. So I see that, Sammy. You come back from that? We're trying. This is why you're single. Shut up, Cree. It's like trunk or treating in my neighborhood doesn't do trick or treating for some reason. Like never any kids walking. Been here for almost 4 years. That's so sad. That makes me really sad, bro, because I fucking loved that shit. Trick-or-treating was like peak kid experience for me. So the fact that other kids don't have that experience is really sad. I'm waiting for the intoxicants to kick in so my typing may progressively regress. Okay, Prince Darkness. Imagine being addicted to losing. I'm not addicted. I've honestly, real talk chat, I've never done fantasy football. My sister texted me, she's like, we had a bunch of people drop out of our season. For us to like do it competitively, we need people, please. And I was like, fine. And that's after that, it was when they're like, okay, everybody, it's a $20 buy-in. After I already committed, I was like, oh, I didn't know we were like doing this shit for money. It's like, ugh, fine. You know, I was like, whatever. And then I started losing really badly. I remember doing that the past 2 days at work. Hell yeah. No one trick-or-treats on our street because we're poor. I'm sorry, that's not funny, Prince Darkness. It's a little funny. What's a trunk-or-treating and why do people hate it on TikTok? Isn't that just where you pull up to somewhere where everybody parks and then you'd go from trunk to trick or treat? $20, our buy-in was like 75. Yeah, I wouldn't if they came to me, $20 is like, all right, whatever. But if they came to me and they were like, oh yeah, it's a $75 buy-in, I'd be like, yeah, I don't care about sports that much. It's genuinely just like, here's the thing, guys, is like, I don't take too many things seriously, but when I do have to take something seriously, I want to win. So like, I want to win this shit. There's only been 1 week where I haven't like, yeah, I'm so mad, bro. My sister's team, like, she has like 1 player that's gotten hurt, and I have like 5. And the sad part, chat, the sad part about this whole thing is like, at the beginning of the year, I did research. I watched a whole ass YouTube video about a guy who was like, okay, statistically speaking, this is the order of people that you should draft. And my sister, the way my sister drafts is she's like, oh, that player's kind of hot and I need a wide receiver. And that's how she drafts them. And she's fucking winning. Like, that's crazy, bro. Yes, but the trunks are decorated too. I don't know. It was super fun and really organized at Port Orange City Center Park. I feel like that could be more fun too, because like depending on how big the parking lot is, you could probably hit, like, it's more efficient that way, right? Like you show up, everybody goes from trunk to trunk, you're there for like 2 hours, your kids get a fuck ton of candy and then you leave. Versus like, I mean, trick-or-treating normally, you would be walking around everywhere and it would take forever. So, Have you ever dressed up Beans? I've put like little hats and shit on him and he fucking hates it. He despises that shit with a burning passion. I don't know why do people hate on it? What is like... Here, let me look it up. Why do people hate trunk or treat? All right, hold on.
Trunk or treats are ruining Halloween, but I am grateful because I actually got a lot of trick-or-treaters this year, but a lot compared to last year is like 15 to 20 kids total. And
oh, is it just because kids don't come or whatever?
Okay, my Halloween hot take is that trunk or treats are one of the most depressing things I can think about American society in the last few years. It's essentially people getting in a parking lot and going trick or treating off the backs of cars. Look, I get it. Some situations require it. It could be for a specific community, you know, like my church growing up did trick or treats. But also, my church was in massive suburbia. Like, there was incredible suburbs that were all very safe to go trick-or-treating at your neighbors' houses. I mean, I can't think of how sad it would be for these kids to not experience just normal trick-or-treating walking.
I mean, it just sounds like a bunch of people complaining that, like, my way was better. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've been on rants about stupid shit, so, like, I feel like I can't really talk, but, like, genuinely, like, who the fuck cares, you know? Is it sad? Sure, but, like, honestly, like, I'm thinking from a kid's perspective and a parent's perspective, and trunk or treating probably makes the most sense, just in general. Like, it makes the most sense in my opinion. It's more efficient. You probably get more candy. People aren't coming to, like, to your house, you know? I don't know. That would be me. Drafting based off of the attractiveness of the players, yeah. I know nothing about fantasy football. I don't either. I just did research where a guy was like, based off of like statistics, these are the people you should go off of or whatever. But it never comes out that way. Cause like there's no statistics that could say like, oh, this person is for sure or not for sure gonna get hurt, you know? Oh, I need to get my cats in their Halloween bow ties. I could probably put Beans in something like that. Wish I could see Beans with hats. He hates them, bro. He hates his hats more than he hates me. In my opinion, it's safer too because the city center had cops literally everywhere. Yeah. I was thinking about that too. Like, safety is probably really important. He said most depressing thing ever. Like, what? Yeah, bro. Hey, have you heard about what's happening in Gaza right now? Like, that's probably 100 times more depressing. There was a huge turnout of people all ages. Yeah. My kid had a blast. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's what it's about, bro. Boyo got 2 buckets full. Hey, that's what it's all about right there. I've never seen a trunk or treating IRL. I've never seen one either. Maybe next year I'll do it. No, that'd be fucking weird if I didn't have a kid. Is it weird? Like, genuinely asking, like, if you show up and someone's like, I just wanted to give some kids some candy because, like, this is fun. Is that a weird thing to do if I don't have a kid? Is it like going to a kid's park and being without a kid? Is it like that creepy? Or is it like, oh, this guy just is a nice dude? Because, like, I genuinely would fucking love to, like, sit out. If I had a porch, I'd be sitting out on my porch with a bonfire and just handing out kids candy this tonight. Like, that is genuinely like a dream of mine. I'd also be schmammered, but you know, what can you do? I remember my mom wouldn't let me trick or treat, so we'd hide as if the Mormons were coming when kids came. That's so sad, Cree. Why not? I have a memory where my mom helped me study and we were doing it in the dark so they wouldn't see us. Damn. What does your mom have against Halloween, bro? Waiting for the kids still. Then again, it's still dinner time, so hopefully soon. Yeah, I feel like you still got plenty of time for some kids to show up. Oh, this was my first trunk or treating, and no, there were businesses set up handing out guys, idea. I hand out cards with my streaming link on it. Entrepreneur. Come on. Come on. You could absolutely go. Oh, Christianity. Wow, you guys are those kind of Christians? That's crazy. That's crazy to me, bro. Like, it's not that serious, though. Right? I don't know, man. That makes me sad. That makes me sad for you. And stickers of beans, red flag. That sticker would actually go so hard, chat. I could probably make those into stickers. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be a good sellable object, you know? Little beans, red flags. Would love to see this IRL. I mean, it could be a good, like, little mass market thing, you know? There was a piece of beans as food in my shoe. What the fuck? Where did it go? Got that little bitch. Oh, hi. I woke Beans up, chat. Look at my sleepy man. Beans. Oh, yeah. Come say hi to everybody. Should I pick him up, chat? Pretty boy. Look at the warmest boy. I like your litter. But got him, boys. Cat loves you. Snuggly boy tonight. You're never snuggly on stream. You're always mean to me. Oh hi. Yeah. Oh. Did you guys see that? He like put his paw on my hand. He was like, more pets. Yes. Oh, guys, do it. Ready? I've been waiting for you. What is it? Is it from James Bond? Is that what that's from? I've been waiting for you, Mr. Bond. Is that what he says it? When are we getting the smiley beans emote? Oh, I gotta do that. I gotta fucking find the photo first. Hey, it took like 6 months to get my first round of emotes out, so probably gonna be another 6 months before the next ones come out, you know? Isn't that right with you, man? Ain't that right, my handsome boy? Oh, that emote is gonna be our wedding gift? Absolutely. Dude, he's particularly snuggly today. Usually he's not this snuggly. He's so soft. He's just the softest man. So I know why BB No Money made such a sad boy banger. Dude, BB No Money actually makes like really good music. Oh yeah, you like that, don't you? Is that a part you can't itch? Dogs and cats love when you give them scratches right here because they can't reach it. Oh, bro left. He said goodbye. Got a little overstimmied. Oh, all right, chat. Chat. I'm gonna run some ads, and while the ads are running, I'm gonna look for Reddit stories. So if you're a sub, you can help me choose stories. Choose some stories. But if you're not, here's 3 minutes worth of ads, so that we don't have to run more ads. Woo! All right, chat. Let's do some stories. Okay. Woo, guys, I'm still fucking tired. This is so bad. For what? For what? Beans? Beans is like in half of a bag right now. Oh, now you choose to come out right when I was about to take a fucking photo of you? God, he just knows. Like, he knows when I'm trying to exploit him for views, bro. All right, here we go. Am I the a-hole for letting my kids loot my brother's house to prove my point? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Okay, all right. Am I the a-hole for getting my coworker fired after she kept trying to prove my service dog is fake? What the fuck? Okay, that one's not super long, but we'll hold it in there because it has an interesting title. Would I be the a-hole if I dump someone for voting? Okay, I don't want to do political stuff right now. I feel like that's walking on a landmine. Am I the a-hole for explaining what a gift is to my wife? Am I the a-hole for not kicking out my roommate just because my girlfriend thinks he might be Whoa. What? Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna. Okay. All right, we might do this one first, low key. All right. Am I the a-hole for pretending I didn't know my ex? Okay. It's a little short, but I'm actually very curious. Fuck, maybe we just read a bunch of stories on this one. Am I the a-hole for being angry that my roommate was sleeping under my bed for months without telling me? What? How do you sleep under someone's bed? Yeah, we're definitely reading this one. How the fuck do you sleep under someone's bed without like, what? What, chat? On what fucking... Huh? This is actually so sad. Just got home and only one neighbor on our whole street is doing Thanksgiving. Do you mean trick-or-treating? Am I the a-hole for punching my ex-husband's new girlfriend for hitting my daughter? No, that one's pretty easy. Oh, am I the a-hole for telling my trans friend she needs to disclose that she's trans to a man she's seeing? That just sounds like a safety thing, bro. I feel like we've had stories like this before, so we don't need to go down that rabbit hole. Bro, what? Under my bed better be paying rent? What are these stories today, bro? They are kind of crazy. Am I the a-hole for telling my husband he will never be allowed in the delivery room with me again? Haven't we seen one like this where they were like on the phone? These are just so short. I don't want short ones, bro. I want a long story. Am I the a-hole for refusing to babysit my sister's kids after she said I'm not a real parent? Am I the a-hole for canceling Thanksgiving dinner after my family refused to follow one simple rule? Doesn't seem too juicy, guys. Am I the a-hole for giving my ring back after my fiance made a comment to his guy friends regarding why we haven't gotten married? I wonder what the comment is. Okay, that one could be interesting. Chat, what do you guys think of that one? Delayed reaction. I was washing dishes. Juicy ass day for stories? No, for real, bro. Whoa. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. That's why I was like, what? What the hell? Am I the a-hole for telling my girlfriend I won't move in with her because her rent demands are unreasonable? Oh, it's so short! Am I the a-hole for refusing to attend my sister's wedding because she wants to repurpose my wedding dress? Damn, she wants to wear her sister's wedding dress? Am I the a-hole for not believing my boyfriend that suddenly became gay due to the altitude difference when he was on a work trip in Utah? What? Wait, what the? Yeah, we're definitely fucking reading this one. What do you mean? No, babe, I swear I didn't mean to fuck a man. It was the altitude. Huh? What? Yeah, we're definitely reading that one. That is incredible. That's insane. What an insane story, bro. All right, we got, okay. That one's good. 1, 2, 3. All right, I kind of like that one. This one still is just, it's just crazy. Prove my service dog is fake. pretending I didn't know my ex. I feel like these two are short, so we need like 2 more short ones or 1 more long one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think either 2 short ones or 1 long one. Oh, this is definitely a... Yeah, okay. This one's definitely like, my girlfriend moved in and doesn't want our dog to sleep in the bed. Am I the a-hole for kicking out my dad after he said he couldn't afford to feed me anymore? What? I don't know. I'm not feeling that one, chat. I'm not feeling that one. I remember that from yesterday. Yeah, we're fucking definitely reading that one. Fluffiest Catten, I'm out of ad hell. Sorry, Catten. Hopefully, either you can sub or hopefully someone will gift you a sub. Izzy is invading. Is Izzy in here? Holy shit, I just heard trick-or-treaters. It's been years. Good for them, bro. Am I the a-hole for not wanting to forgive my parents who used to be amazing because one mistake they made in the past? Okay. Intriguing. Oh, that's a good one. All right. We're going to read that one, chat. We're going to read. I think that's good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Reddit stories. And I'd say 4 of them are really long. And then the last couple are pretty short. I think that's good. I think that's pretty good, chat. Oh, I was joking about the iMac ad. Got you. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Was someone saying they got an iMac ad? It's a good ad to get, low-key. I feel like I didn't realize Apple advertised on Twitch. That's kind of sick. Oh, that's so good, chat. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, guys. I was playing my new video on my computer and it like auto played to another one, so there was just like a Fortnite video playing. Okay, chat. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Oh. I don't know why I was putting that on, but I need to turn off the music. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm still really fucking tired. I hope I wake the fuck up during this. Everyone start yelling at me, all right? I need to wake up. I don't know why I'm so tired. Like, I got a good amount of sleep. I had all my coffee. I literally just had a big meal, and then my body was like, okay, chat, we're going to shut the fuck down today. So... All right, everybody, y'all know what to do. Everybody say hello to YouTube. This is going to be in the next video. We've got eight juicy Am I the A-hole Reddit stories this week. Starting it off hot with Am I the A-hole for not kicking out my roommate Am I the a-hole for not kicking out my roommate just because my girlfriend thinks he might be trans? This one I believe has a couple of updates to it. Am I the a-hole for not believing my boyfriend that suddenly became gay due to the altitude difference when he was on a work trip in Utah? That one's ridiculous. Am I the a-hole for being angry that my roommate was sleeping under my bed for months without telling me? Am I the a-hole for not wanting to forgive my parents who used to be amazing because of one mistake they made in the past? Am I the a-hole for giving my ring back after my fiance made a comment to his guy friends regarding why we haven't gotten married? Am I the a-hole for letting my kids loot my brother's house to prove my point? Am I the a-hole for getting my coworker fired after she kept trying to prove my service dog is fake? And finally, am I the a-hole for pretending I didn't know my ex? Juicy Reddit stories this week, guys. Let us know your opinions in chat if you're here live, or if you're watching the YouTube video, drop in the comments below. Drop your opinions in the comments below. Sorry, I realized I said that wrong. Damn, y'all really spamming the emojis. I love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, chat. Let's lock in. Oh, Jesus. Let's lock in here. My mouth is really fucking dry right now. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, Beans. Hello, pretty handsome man. Come here. Let me say hi to chat. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, it's not necessarily. Come here. Oh, he wants hallway time. That's what he wants. It's the baniest the boys. It's the handsomest of men. Ooh, you're stinky. Bro. Kind of stinky, man. You got a stinky bottom. Oh! Oh no! I got a stinky bottom. Got some food in there? Bro's kind of stinky. High key. Oh. And now he's licking where he was stinky. All right, Beans. Way to clean up after yourself, I guess. I made him self-conscious. Bro, he was kind of stinky. Did he get any of that on me? No, that was definitely him. Bro, you're stinky. Ew. He's licking it up now. Ugh. I forget that animals are kind of fucking gross like that. Brother, All right, chat. Let's do the thing. Am I the a-hole for not kicking out my roommate just because my girlfriend thinks he might be trans? I, 22 male, have a roommate, let's call him Alex, male 23, who moved in about 6 months ago. I honestly never considered Alex may be trans. Not that I would care if he was, but that's not the issue. He is a short guy and probably under 165 centimeters / 5'5". Has a lot of facial hair, muscles, and looks a lot like a short Henry Cavill, in my opinion. No one I know has ever brought up this idea before. I've had my friends and family at our apartment before. This is really the part that gets to me because my mom is extremely against any gay people. And if she sensed anything was up, she would have caused problems right away. Alex and I get along. We're polite, but not really friends. He's quiet, but super polite, always pays rent on time, helps with chores, and even shares his cooking with me. I appreciate having him around, especially because my last 3 roommates were each their own horror story. The issue came up when my girlfriend, let's call her Sarah, female 28, came over one day. Damn, bro, what? Bro's got an older girlfriend? Look at him, little cougar boy. My boy likes some cougars, you know? Alex was shirtless. To clarify, I forgot to tell Alex that she was coming over, and she noticed the scars on his chest. After that, she was quiet and short with me. Her entire stay there. When she got home, she blew up my phone asking why I had a female living with me. I was confused and asked what she was on about. She says that she knows that his scars are from top surgery and that he is short, so he has to be trans and a born female. Chat, guess I'm a female. You caught me. I guess any man who's 5'5" and below is just now a female. That cool. You know, you learn something new about yourself every day, I guess. I tried to explain that even if Alex is trans or a born female, that there's no way I'd be attracted to him because to any person who looked at him, you would see a freaking guy. Plus, he's respectful and doesn't cause drama like my last roommates, which she knows about. Just to be clear, I honestly still have no idea if Alex is even trans. I Googled it, and those scars could be from some other surgery, like heart surgery or gynecomastia. I probably fucking butchered that, but like, we're gonna keep going. And I really don't have an argument for him being short, but there is a lot of short men. That's me. At first, Sarah wanted me to ask if Alex. At first, Sarah just wanted me to. Oh my god. At first, Sarah wanted me to just ask if. Reading is hard. At first, Sarah wanted me to just ask Alex if he was trans, which, why the fuck would I do that or give her his last name so she can run a background check? I said no to both. Then she said this was a violation of trust and that if I didn't either find out if Alex is trans and kick him out or just kick him out, that she would have to reevaluate things, basically threatening to break up. I said I don't do ultimatums and that we're done. Hey, yo, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't even have to say it, bro. That is the right move right there. Like, not only is it entirely inappropriate to ask someone that question, but on top of that, to threaten to break up with your partner because you don't trust them that they wouldn't do anything is just ridiculous. Meow. My kitties. You're so obnoxious. You're such an obnoxious boy right now. Sorry, guys. He's meowing. He wants hallway time. He wants to go hang out in the hallway. He'll literally like cry and whine because he hasn't gotten enough hallway time today. Meow. Oh, don't bite me. Don't bite me. Say something to me. Give him hallway time. No. Well, let me get your eye crusties. Let me get your eye crusties. I know. Oh, I almost got it. I know. You hate it when I get your eye crusties, but you're so gross. There you go. Oh, I know. He hates it when I get his eye crusties. Okay. Here we go. Since then, she's been messaging me every single day for over 2 weeks, even after I blocked her on everything because she wouldn't leave me alone. Pissed that I wouldn't do this small thing for her. She ranges from, are you fucking him? She ranges from quotes, are you fucking him? She ranges from, are you fucking him? To, let's just talk. To, why can't you at least give me closure and ask him? To the most recent, her telling our mutual friend about the situation. Our friend wants nothing a part of this. My friend wants no part of this shit show. I didn't feel bad at first, but after talking about it online, I've had some people say I should have just asked my roommate if he was indeed trans just to keep the peace, or that I shouldn't have essentially picked my roommate, who I've only had for about 6 months, over my girlfriend of 5 years. I wonder if I am being unreasonable. I legitimately do not see how any straight dude could find Alex attractive, personally, but maybe I should have done something just to keep the peace. Ooh, okay. Wow. Okay, that's like a whole update in itself. So we'll wait. I mean, I think this is I mean more than just breaking up with someone and not wanting to be in a relationship where they don't trust you. I also just think this says a lot about Sarah's character. Like, hey, not only do you not want to be with somebody, you didn't pick your roommate that you've known for only 6 months. You've picked A, the fact that she doesn't trust you, and B, the fact that like morals, and B, just like the general respect for somebody who is trans. Like, it's regardless of if they are or not, it's extremely disrespectful to just like come out the gates like that. Or to even further, like kick him out just because of that. Like, yeah, I think he's dying on the right hill here. What y'all saying? What y'all saying? Transvestigation is absolutely insane. It literally doesn't matter. Exactly. Like, I mean, even if it were a guy, like, you know, they could get hit on by anybody. You just have to trust that your partner isn't going to hook up with their roommate. She's like trying to snoop. It's so odd. I mean, it's not only just snooping. It's like you're snooping and then you're also asking them to like kick this person out when there's literally like 0% chance that that's going to happen, you know? I don't know. It's disgustingly insecure. I think OP made the right decision. Like, don't let anybody online tell you that you're doing something wrong here. Like, you made the right move. She's showing signs of transphobia. She clearly has insecurities and doesn't trust you to not sleep with this roommate. And on top of that, she wants you to go nuclear and kick them out of their home. Like, why? I just feel like you could get a better girlfriend. Let's see. Let's read some of the edits here because they're like clarifications and stuff. Okay. Whoops. All right. OP added this edit to answer some questions. Did you break up with her? Yes. During the text conversation, we broke up. I always told her I had one rule, that I don't do ultimatums. If she were to say, choose X or me, that I would leave. I put up with a lot of shit, verbal and physical, but I don't put up with that kind of bullshit. Ages. I was 17 and she was 22/23 when we got together. It's been a long time, so I'd have to look back to make sure. But yeah, I was for sure 17. We got together the day I turned 17. Yikes, 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 yikes. Our anniversary is my birthday. We couldn't get together before then because of the age of consent in my state. Oh. Hey man, you were groomed. You were heavily groomed, dog. You were just if if the reason you weren't together was because the age of consent rule in your state, yeah, can I get some red flag beans in the chat, please? What the fuck? Yeah, so she's a fucking groomer and a transphobe. This girl is like 0-2, bro. We couldn't get together before then because of the age of consent in my state, which I now get is really fucked up. I don't know if it helps, but we have known each other our entire lives. Nope, definitely makes it worse. My mom is her mom's best friend. When my mom worked, I would go over to Sarah's mom's house so I wasn't alone. We started talking and flirting when I was about We started talking and flirting when I was about 15 or 16, but didn't cross any physical lines until I turned 17 because I didn't want her to get arrested. I get that sounds bad, I really do, but at the time I didn't see it as bad. Just in case it is asked, our moms encouraged it. I mean, just encourage it when it's more appropriate, bro. Like, if you're 22 and 23, you should not be hitting on a fucking 17-year-old. That's just ew. Just. I wish you guys could hear this, bro. Hold on, wait, let me try this. Oh? Oh, never mind. He stopped me out. Why would you want to be with someone like that? I don't. I really don't. I didn't realize it was transphobia until some people here talked to me about it. I thought it was just her being jealous, but I get how fucked up it is now. Please understand I live in the Bible Belt. I didn't even know trans people existed until I was 16. My personal thoughts is that I don't see a problem with people being trans and transitioning. I think at the end of the day, it isn't my business. Is Alex trans? I have no clue. He could be, but he could have also had breast cancer, gyno, heart, lung, or any other kind of surgery. I used a photo from Google/Reddit because this whole time I personally thought he had gyno or something, but it's not my business. Is Alex safe? I'll talk to him when I get home and then talk to my landlord. I will change my gate code and also have her removed from the allowed guest list and also ask my landlord to not let her in personally. She hasn't been too violent of a person in the past, but I also didn't know she was this insane in the past either. Yeah, I mean, I just have a feeling if OP's mom is really homophobic, odds are her best friend is also pretty homophobic, and this is the daughter of said best friend. And also, just assumption-wise, homophobia and transphobia are probably closely correlated. Was there abuse? I feel like this has been kind of implied in some questions. I don't know. Has she insulted me? Yes. Has she been physical? Yes. But nothing crazy. Slapping, pushing, shoving, but never anything like punching or drawing blood. Okay. I think someone's hammering something in the wall next door because. Interesting. I've never heard that before. I thought someone was knocking on my door for a second there. Yeah, I don't even think this stuff is okay, but we don't gotta start that conversation right now. Why use centimeter if you're American? I was born and raised American. However, I got a couple of friends who use metric from college, and after sharing a group chat with them for so long, the habit has stuck. If anyone cares, we're in automotive engineering. The photo is not actually Alex. I searched Google for gyno surgery photos and then found a Reddit post talking about it. I used it as reference for what I mean. Scarring under the chest and around the nipple area. I definitely wouldn't actually post a photo of Alex here, censored or not. I'm sorry for the confusion. Here's the source for full transparency. I'm actually kind of curious what this looks like. Oh, okay. I see. Got it. Yeah. I'm just surprised it's never come up. You know? Like, I think it's pretty okay to casually ask, like, if someone has scars here. Like, I think it would be fine to be like, oh, bro, like, what's that from? You know? Like, I've asked my friends when I see scars on them, like, oh, is that from, like, a surgery? Like, but I don't know. I mean, still don't think you have to ask, but I'm just surprised it hasn't come up. Oh, here's the next question. Why didn't you ask Alex about his scars? I have a few reasons. I personally wouldn't like it if someone asked me. Second, my mom has scars all around her body for different reasons and gets livid if you ask her about them. Third, probably the one that confuses people the most. I didn't really care enough to ask. I was curious, but not. I was curious, but I would just think, huh, and then went on with my business. I mean, that's probably the less nosy way to go about it. I'm nosy as fuck. I want to know. I also just think too, if you have good like repertoire with someone, like you can ask about that. You know, like meh. I hate when people ask me about my scars. I mean, what kind of scars though, Prince of Darkness? There are certain scars you ask about and certain ones you don't. You know. I guess I've never asked anyone about those scars, but I don't know. I feel like with my close friends, like we see a scar on each other's body, we're just like, oh, what did that come from? Were you an idiot and like got drunk and like stabbed yourself or something? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's fine personally for me, but I guess I don't have any sensitive scars, you know? I'll make up a blatantly egregious lie out of pettiness. Small update here. I talked to Alex. I got advice saying to be upfront and tell him what's up completely, hide the trans part, and that I just shouldn't tell him. I don't know if this was the right thing, but I just told him because once I was face to face with him, I couldn't really help but to do it. To clarify, I did not ask him about his scars or mention that specifically. I said my ex-girlfriend was under the impression he was a trans person, made sure to say I didn't care if he was or wasn't, and that I broke things off, changed the gate codes, and put her on the do not let in list. All that drama. Before even saying anything, he asked if I was okay. Like I said, he is a chill dude. He also not so subtly asked the same questions that a lot of comments asked, essentially if I was in an abusive situation. I told him I didn't know, but I told him I don't know, but whatever kind of situation it was over. The thing that really kind of fucked with me is that he called me his best friend. I regret not saying we were close in other comments. Oh no, oh, that's so sad. Hey, bro, this man is whining right now. Look at this. This is the face of a whiny boy. The whiniest boy around town. He's a whiner 49er, and his name is Beanie Boo. He's a whiner 49er, and his name. Oh, you're not as stinky anymore. You must have just had a really, really solid poop. Maybe I should start putting pumpkin in your food. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. Oh, oh, is this what we're doing? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Here, let me help you. You're good. You're good. You're good, bro. You're... What's going on? What are you doing? All right, I'm just gonna support his butt. He's a whiner, 49er. Oh, don't flop like that, bro. I gotta support you. I gotta support you. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, buddy. You're so silly. All right, come on. Dad's got to get back to reading, okay? Oh, oh, buddy. He like stuck himself under my fucking mic. He's a whiner, 49er, and his name is Beanie Boo. He's a whiner, 49er, and his name is Beanie Boo. Beans, a beans, a beans. Oh no, beans. All right, Mr. Man. Why don't you just hang out here? Would you be okay hanging out here while I keep reading? Is that okay with you? Cats are amazing. I love him. I also love him. You're just such a sweet man. You're just such a sweet, sweet man. And I love you so much. You're my kitty. Did you know that? You're my sweet, handsome man. Okay, let's keep reading. I realize now we have different definitions of close because he is introverted and I'm not. We talked about irrelevant stuff for a while, and then the question came up. Would you care if I was trans? To summarize things, yes, Alex is trans mask. He had top surgery when he was 19 and has been on hormones since he was 18. He even has a tattoo with the date he started testosterone. While the idea that he could have been a dude with gyno, cancer, or something else is completely reasonable, it just happens that Alex is trans. And I don't care about that. Alex is Alex. I did show him the post and got permission to update things I would not have otherwise. He is also roaming this post somewhere, but probably won't comment. Note. Okay, we got a couple notes here. Alex is going to help me out with finding some low cost or pay scale. All right, as much as we like staring at your butt. Oh, okay. Hey. Oh, now he's biting. Don't make me bite you. I'll bite you back, bitch. I'll bite you right back, ho. Trying to bite? Trying to bite fight? He's marking his territory on you, or he's marking his scent on you, chat. You're just so handsome. You're just so handsome. What are you doing? Hey, if you're gonna be hindering the stream beams, at least be slutting yourself out the chat real quick, you know? No, don't bite my wires. Don't bite my wires, you little shit. You did not fuck with that. Oh. How am I gonna get any work done, Beans? Look at this idiot, bro. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. That's him. That is currently Beans. Hey! Oh my god! What was that? I'll wrestle you. Let's go. Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle Let's wrestle I got the kitty. Alright. Dad's gotta keep reading. Alright. We're staying focused, chat. Bro, he do be attacking, bro. He just attack. He did get a pretty vicious bite on me. By vicious, I mean not very. It's a couple of red marks there. Just a wee bit of couple of red marks. But he did give me. He did give me a quick little bite. He did give me a quick little bite. Okay. Here we go. Chad has now been marked and blessed by the Bean Lord. He has. Beans has given his blessing. I'm the star now, human. He's always been the star, bro. This is actually Beans' stream. He just lets me go live sometimes. Okay, all right. Let's keep going. All right. So. All right. Notes. Alex is going to help me out with finding some low cost or pale scale. Oh my god. Notes. Alex is going to help me out with finding some low cost or pay scale therapy because he personally hasn't heard good things about the college's therapy services. Like everyone else has said, yes, it was abuse. I see that. I will also hold higher standards for myself in the future. Alex sent me the information for the therapist he sees, and I'll contact them in the morning. The landlord knows there's a domestic incident, and I trust him when it comes to making sure my ex doesn't show up. The do not allow list was made in mind for this. I'm not ready to talk to my mom about this, but I hope with some therapy and time I will be. She knows something is going on, but she believes this is a break and not a breakup. Sorry if this sounds like rambling. It is. This has been a rough couple of weeks. My brain is fried and I'm tired. Keep in mind, I'm still a full-time student during this. I also have to keep my grades up for my grants, scholarships, government aid, etc. I do read all comments, and even the not so good ones. I will try to respond more before I fall asleep tonight. But just know, even if I don't reply, I have read it, and I appreciate all the advice, kicks in the rear, and the sympathy. A side note, I've seen a lot of trans people comment on this post, and I've had a few reach out to me in private. I am thankful for your comments as well. It has brought to my attention how tough things are out there, because I honestly felt what I did was the bare minimum and not worthy of praise, because it should just be accepted. Because it should just be expected. But I see that it is being praised for how low of a bar there is when it comes to human decency towards you. And I'm sorry for that and hope things get better. All right. Then we got an official update here, chat. Also, while I remember, let me move that. All right. Love bite. Nah, bro. Beans doesn't really love bite, I don't think. I think he genuinely hate bites. Like, the way Beans bites isn't like a, oh, let me just lightly put your skin in your hand in my mouth. It's like, let me fucking chomp on that shit. That's the type of bite that Beans does. Okay. Official update. I talked to a therapist Alex recommended. Normally, I would be on the waitlist until January, but due to the situation, the therapist referred me to one of his associates, and I'll be seen as early as next week. I also was recommended to attend to a domestic violence support group that gathers once a month. I was originally not going to go because the idea was uncomfortable as fuck, but Alex said he'll go with me, so at least I'll know someone there and we can leave if it's too weird for me. My mom is aware of the breakup. She is not too happy. I did not mention the trans part. I said that Sarah was being controlling and I didn't want to put up with it anymore. Got the usual, that's a normal part of any relationship comments, but I stood my ground. My mom seems to be under the same delusion as Sarah that this was a small argument or something and we will get back together. But that is absolutely not happening. I don't really talk to Sarah's mom, so I don't know her thoughts on the matter. The landlord is aware of the situation and will not let Sarah in, should she try to show up. If you don't have the gate code, you have to go to the main office and the employee, landlord's son, will buzz the person in if they are on your accepted people's list, or call the tenant and ask if they aren't on the list. If the individual is on the do not let in list, especially if it involves a criminal matter, they will be asked to leave. If they don't leave, then it becomes trespassing. I know this sounds like a lot, but the security is why a lot of people live here. Okay. Notes after reading some comments. I am sorry for trivializing my abuse. It still feels weird to say abuse, but I don't know why they're apologizing for that, but okay. I'm sorry for trivializing my abuse. It still feels weird to say abuse, but I do know that it is abuse. Slapping, pushing, and shoving is physical abuse, and if another person came up and told me their partner was doing that, I would call it abuse. It's not that I don't think women can't be... Okay, I think he meant can't here. It's not that I don't think women can be abusive, but as I said in one of the comments, I don't view it as abuse when it's towards me. This is probably due to being abused by my mom, which I am going to get help for. For reference, when I mentioned my mom's abuse, it's why I'm low contact with her. The reason why I was extremely underweight as a kid is because she would just straight up didn't feed me a lot of the time. CPS got called a lot, but never did anything. They also didn't take any claims by my teachers that I was being abused as creditable because there were no marks or bruises, which has warped my view on abuse. Okay. Going forward, if I date again, then I won't put up with any physical or verbal abuse. Oh my gosh, guys, speaking is hard right now. Holy shit. Going forward, if I date again, then I won't put up with any physical or verbal abuse. A couple of comments helped by saying that if I was confused on if it was wrong to think about it if it was another person going through it, which has been helpful in what I feel is right and wrong treatment towards me. After a lot of talking, it turns out Alex and I have been friends this whole time, but because I've never had an introvert friend before, I didn't exactly realize. Alex says he didn't want to annoy me by trying to chat with me all the time, which ironically is what I was feeling. Now we're going to hang out more, and he is trying to get me to join the D&D game he is in. Cute. Okay, that's not very that's not very, like, that last line didn't really matter. My calico also does that absolute chomp that goes through your bones. Yeah, I wouldn't consider that a love bite. I'd consider that I'm trying to hurt you because I'm not getting what I want bite. Already was sus about the mom, but yeah, no, she's terrible for also standing by the grooming. Absolutely. I mean, there's like little things that you overlook with your parents, but it's crazy how the things that you overlook with your parents can turn into things that you overlook in your own partners. Absolutely love OP here. He's growing through his text over time. Yeah, he's still like, I wouldn't say a kid, like he's 22, but he's still trying to learn, you know? Sounds like the apologizing on the post kind of just a conditioned response. Yeah. It seems weird to apologize for your own abuse, you know? Like, or for your own reaction to your abuse. Like, I don't know. OP's experience is similar to stuff I hear frequently from around the Bible Belt. Yeah. There's a lot to the story. No, absolutely. This is, I mean, I'm glad that OP, it sounds like OP's doing all the right things. And it honestly sounds like Alex is a really great friend. It's funny, this post kind of turned from like, oh, should I put up with my girlfriend being homophobic or this post kind of turned from like, oh, should I put up with my girlfriend being transphobic to, oh, I have a lot of therapy I need to do. Which is good. It's good, but wow. Just wow. Okay, let's keep rolling here, chat. Let's keep it going, all right? Okay. Am I the a-hole for not believing my boyfriend that suddenly became gay due to the altitude difference when he was on a work trip in Utah? I can hardly believe that I am writing this or that it happened, but I am, and it did. So here we go. I, 28 female, have been with my boyfriend, 29 male, for 3 years. Every now and then he has to go to Utah for a few days because his team has a customer service branch that operates out there. I got a text from one of his coworkers who has become a friend of ours, and it said that on the trip, my boyfriend cheated on me with some guy on the customer care team. I did not believe it at first because, first of all, my boyfriend has always identified as straight. And second of all, I just couldn't believe it. When he got home, I asked him about it, basically expecting him to confirm it was nonsense. Instead, he got real quiet and had us sit down and said he had to tell me something. He said it was true. He did have a one-night stand with a guy. I couldn't believe it. I asked him if he was telling me he was gay or bisexual, and regardless, cheating is cheating. He insisted he was not gay at all, but the strangest thing happened. He said that when he was at dinner with his Utah coworkers, he suddenly became gay. I was like, what? What the fuck? He said he thinks it was due to the altitude. That's not real. Oh my god, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. There are so many, like, this isn't even a lie, you know? Like, he could have just lied and been like, oh no. No. That didn't happen. But instead, he's acknowledging it happened. Do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, I think he has to genuinely believe this, right? Because he could have just lied. He could have just lied and been like, oh no, that didn't happen. But instead, he acknowledged that it happened and is giving a reason for why it happened. Men really will do anything but admit that they kind of like dudes. Also, to divert from the cheating part, perhaps? I don't even think he's denying the cheating part. I don't know what's worse, bro. I don't know what's worse. I'm trying to decide if it's worse to just get straight up cheated on or to get cheated on and then for that person to say, "Oh, it was because of the altitude. My bad." Like I was like, "You're fucking with me, right?" But he said after he had done it with this guy, he got really confused as to how all of a sudden he was gay. He said that higher altitudes can have an impact on how people think and on their emotions, and he thinks that the high altitude made him gay temporarily. He said that as soon as he landed back at home, he was back to being straight. I was like, did he get drugged or something? But he said that that was not possible. They were always in a group at dinner, which is when he became gay and was only alone with the guy afterwards. He said he had done a lot of thinking on the drive back from the airport, and he confirmed within himself that he is straight, and that his only conclusion could be that he was temporarily turned gay due to the altitude. I think he genuinely believes this, chat. Like I think he genuinely is like, this is what happened. It's the only explanation. That's so insane. I was like, whatever, I guess we are breaking up. He looked at me confused. I was like, gay or not, you did cheat on me. He said it wasn't his fault and that human actions are just a byproduct of accidental brain chemistry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chad, I think I would lose my mind. I think I would get put in prison. I genuinely think so. If like someone says this to me, put me in a fucking psych ward. That oh my god. Human actions are just a byproduct of accidental brain chemistry. I I I just want that on a fucking t-shirt. Human actions are just a byproduct of accidental brain chemistry. That's wow, just fucking wow, bro. He said it wasn't his fault and that human actions are just a byproduct of accidental brain chemistry and that his chemistry had been altered through no fault of his own due to the higher altitudes of Utah. He said he couldn't believe I would blame him for something medical and scientific that was out of his control. He really looked bewildered that I was angry about this. Show me the goddamn scientific articles saying that this is true. You know what? Chat? We're going to do a quick Google. Can high altitudes make you gay? Okay. So not the same thing. Oh, here's people. Here's the Reddit story. Oh, this must be them reading the story. Wow. These fucking Reddit stories things work fast, bro. What the fuck? Okay, I was gonna say. These things work fast, bro. October 28th, 2024. When did this fucking come out? This literally came out on the 27th. That's so crazy. God damn, bro. These Reddit like AI channels work so fucking hard. Oh, what the fuck? That's a different story. Oh, they must be multiple stories, but they don't have chapters on them. Okay. All right. Crazy. Well, I'm not the first one here, chat. My bad. My bad, guys. I wish I was an AI, but I'm not. Prince of Darkness left? You left on the most interesting one? I don't know. Maybe he's convincing and I'm a rube, but I don't know. Maybe he's convincing and I'm a rube, but I'm also starting to wonder if I'm overreacting. Like, I know it sounds insane, but is it possible to accidentally change your sexual orientation due to emotional changes brought on by altitude? Is that possible? And if it is, am I overreacting? Should I throw away a 3-year relationship for this? He's acting like I'm being rude and weird. I'm confused. Bro, this woman has been gaslit, bro. This is crazy. For her to actually be like, am I wrong? Is fucking wild. That's so funny. Sounds like a Family Guy skit. If this is real, please leave him. He's a cheating dirtbag and potentially mentally challenged. By that logic, anyone flying in a plane becomes gay for the duration of the flight. That's a really good point, bro. I ain't never flown on a plane and became gay. What a clown of a story, bro. What kind of fucking Shakespeare play is this? Like, what? This truly is a Family Guy episode. Like, it really is. That was the perfect comment for this. I can't believe that, bro. I mean, not the a-hole. That was a given after like the first paragraph. Even if it was true, he shouldn't have been cheating on them. Even if you spontaneously, even if you experience spontaneous gayness, you still shouldn't cheat on your girlfriend. Wife? Girlfriend. That is incredible. I'm gonna be thinking the line human actions are just a byproduct of accidental. The line human actions are just a byproduct of accidental brain chemistry will be stuck in my head until the end of time. What an absolutely fucking incredible gaslight, bro. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. Are you sure about that? Sure about what, bro? About turning gay for a second on an airplane? I'm pretty sure about it. I'm like 95% sure, bro. That's insane. Yo, where did everybody go? Everybody just dipped. Wee woo. Wee woo. I'm sure people fell asleep, Loki. What an insane story, bro. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it rocking. Actually, let me go get some more water, chat. Hold on. Beans wants hallway time so fucking bad. I'm also pretty tired, low-key. Yeah. No worries, chats. No worries. Oh my god, Kree is back. Kree, hello. Hello, hello. Don't worry, guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stories left. So we're good. We're cooking. We're cooking. All right. Am I the a-hole for being angry that my roommate was sleeping under my bed for months without telling me? I, 24 male, have lived with my roommate Carl, 24 male, for 2 years. A few months into rooming with him, he told me he was a pansexual. I said, okay, cool. I am not interested in that personal information, nor am I judgmental. I said, all right. A few times over the last year, he has asked me if I had ever considered experimenting with other men. I said, nope. Also, I said I didn't feel comfortable with him asking me such a personal question. It's not like we're close friends. We are only roommates by happenstance, basically. Anyway, every time I said this, he basically said, we'll see. I was like, what? That is creepy. That is not the right response to that. I do not fuck with that response at all. Anyways, last night I had a horrifying experience. I heard a noise under my bed. It was movement. At first I thought I was imagining things, but then I heard it again. I thought, oh god, is it a mouse or a rat or some shit? My god. This was like 3 a.m. So I got out of bed and looked under with my phone flashlight. Now this here was the most startling moment of my life. I guess I am lucky because I have never before this moment felt true terror and fear as a physical sensation, but I was completely jolted. There under my bed was my roommate staring wide-eyed at me, and he screeched when I looked under the bed. Whoa! Talk about a goddamn nightmare. That is terrifying, bro. Oh my fucking god. That has to be level 9,000, the worst thing that could ever happen to somebody. Literally the worst thing, bro. I literally thought I was having a heart attack. I then just started hearing, sorry, 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 sorry. My roommate crawled out from under the bed, crying, apologizing over and over. I was so creeped out and afraid that I ran out of the apartment in my pajamas. There was a Dunkin' Donut that was open 24/7 a few blocks away, so I just sat in there with a decaf and a breakfast sandwich with my heart thundering away. My roommate kept texting me asking to talk. I ignored it. In the text he found a way to horrify me further. He confessed he had been sleeping under my bed a few nights a week for 3 or 4 months, and that he was doing it to get closer to me and physically saturate each other. The fuck? No, dead ass? What the hell? What? Bro, that is some that is some serial killer level shit. That what does physically saturate each other even mean? Cause something to be thoroughly soaked with liquid so that no more can be absorbed. I really hope that's not what he means. What? What is he fucking trying to say? I'm so disgusted and that is truly a nightmare, chat. That is literally the worst thing that could probably ever happen to somebody. Holy fuck, chat. Holy shit. That is terrible. I am mortified. If you think about it, it goes well with Spooky Day. Yes, it absolutely does, Kree. Oh my god. I waited for him to go to work and I ran into the apartment, got my essentials, and left. I am currently crashing with a buddy. Our lease is up in 1 month. My intention is simply to not renew. This dude is blowing up my phone, and I'm getting texts from other people, some friends of mine, and some bozos who are friends with him. He is going around telling people I shamed him and that I'm rejecting his apologies. You know, man, I think this is a perfectly okay thing to shame someone for and reject their apology, because what the actual fuck? Some people are claiming I am overreacting and invalidating his feelings. Respectfully, those people can die. Like, Go send creepy ass homeboy to go sleep under their bed for a couple of months and see if they feel the same way. Most people agree he was improper, but think I should work it out with him and give a second chance because he's sensitive. I'm sure Ted Bundy was sensitive too, but we ain't giving him any second chances. I feel like I'm losing my mind and I'm seriously 20% convinced I am experiencing a long lucid dream of some sort and wondering if I'm going to wake up or if I'm in a coma and something that... Or I am in a coma or something, because this shit is so insane to me. Like, not really, but maybe really? I mean, what the fuck? Dude, that is an IRL get out situation, because what the actual hell? Not the a-hole, bro. I hope you're safe. Like, never go back there. Literally, like, go back there. Find someone somewhere where you can keep all your stuff. Only go back there when he's not at the apartment and disconnect. Not only from him, but the people justifying his actions and saying they're not that bad. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard. No. Gender Ghost, is there an update? Let's check, I guess. Nope, that's the only post. Sorry, just reading through some of the comments, seeing if there's anything. Oh, it's just a lot of people like being like, well, saying that he was pansexual was unnecessary. But I think it's important to point out, like, he was kind of attracted to OP because he was asking him to experiment, kind of thing. Like, I think that's important to the story. Bro needs to desaturate. Bro needs to desaturate in a psych ward. Sensitive my ass? No, for real, Kree. Like, what? No way you can argue this man is sensitive. Like, ugh. Him screaming when he was found under the bed has me dying. Like, why did he yell? No, I agree, Catton. That's insane. Spouse started playing the Halloween theme. That's actual horror right there. No, for real, bro. Yeah, that is. I mean, I understand why the roommate screamed. Like, if he like, I mean, that's got to be the worst moment of your life, right? Like, you just got caught doing some actual crazy fuck shit. I kind of understand the screaming, but how crazy must that have been for OP? You know? Oh man, he really said, "I'm just a girl." Oh my god. Okay, all right, chat. Let's keep going. Let's keep it rocking and rolling here. If you guys are not following, make sure you're following, all right? That's all I have to say. If you're not following the stream, hit that follow button, turn on post notifications. Am I the a-hole for not wanting to forgive my parents, who used to be amazing, because of one mistake they made in the past? Growing up, my parents used to be these amazing parents who were very attentive and caring to me and my siblings, except with an exception, that the two of them would always have their phones on Do Not Disturb from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. And they told us it's because they value their free time and sleep and don't want to be disturbed during the night. Oh, okay. Which was okay at first, until I was stuck in a situation where I really needed their help. Around 3 years ago, when I was 18, I got this job as a server where I would work until 1 a.m., and I was expected to drive myself home. However, one day, I got into a car accident after work and got pretty badly injured, to the point that I'll never fully recover to this day, as I now have life-lasting injuries and is considered as disabled. And I was hoping that, just this once, my parents would answer me, because I was scared and wanted someone close to me to be there for me. But as expected, it automatically went to voicemail and they never picked up. And that night I also called other family members to ask them to contact my family or to come with me. And the only ones who was willing to come to see me immediately was my grandparents. And they also tried to call my parents as well, but as expected, they couldn't reach them either. So it wasn't until around the next day at 7 a.m. where my parents finally heard what happened to me. But by then, I had already felt like it was too late because they wouldn't respond after so long. And I was always out of surgery. And I was already out of surgery and awake by the time my parents finally came to the hospital, so I never felt like I really got their support because I already did with my grandparents, who was there for me from the start. And ever since then, I couldn't think about my parents as amazing anymore, and I couldn't forgive them for making me feel so abandoned, even if I knew that they would never pick up their phones in the middle of the night because they told me so beforehand. And ever since then, I was distant and refused to let them do anything with me, like taking me to physical therapy or my doctor's appointment. And I only wanted my grandparents' help. And within the first month, after recovering enough to finally be able to go find another job that accommodated my disabilities and make enough money, I finally moved out of my parents' house and went to North Carolina with them. Oh, and went no contact with them. Fuck, guys, I'm so sorry. I was like, who did she go to North Carolina with? All right. I finally moved out of my parents' house and went no contact with them. And my parents and grandparents seemed to have an issue with that because they are telling me that I'm being too harsh, especially since my parents profusely apologized and promised to keep their phones available at all times. And I know they have kept their promise to this day, since I know from my siblings that they can call them in the middle of the night, and my parents would now answer the phone even if it's past 10 p.m. However, that one event is something I feel like I can never forgive them for, and while I feel bad for making my grandparents sad for not wanting to forgive my parents, I can't bring myself to do so after they made me feel so abandoned. Here's the thing, bro. I'll have to peek at chat. I personally think you're the a-hole. Oh, my mother's calling me. Hold on. Hey, Kathy, I'm streaming right now. Don't say anything embarrassing.
Okay, well, I need to talk to you about something, so can you call me when you're done?
Yes, I'll probably be done in like 45 to an hour.
Okay.
Cool. Love you. Bye. Oh no, Kathy has to talk to me about something. Oh, what are they sending? Oh, they're talking and shit in the group chat. Oh my gosh. Look, it's Spooky. It's my sister and Spooky Girl. Hope everything is good. I think it should be good. I think it should be okay. I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk to Kathy. Yeah, here's the thing, chat, is like, don't get me wrong. I think you should be available to your kids at all time. I think that's absolutely something that you should do. But I also think, like, this is all speculation. This is all speculation, but it almost sounds like she's, you know, when something terrible happens to somebody, you're almost looking for someone to blame, and it seems like the person that she's putting the blame on, so to speak, are her parents. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't have been there for her. Like, maybe this isn't a you're the a-hole. Maybe this isn't everyone sucks here. Because I do think the parents do kind of suck for not being available to their kids at any moment for a phone call. But I don't know. I don't think that's no contact worthy. To me, that seems like an overreaction. I get it. They should have been there. I think you should be a little upset with them, but I don't think that's no contact worthy. I think that's maybe sit down with a therapist and talk about how much it hurt you that they weren't there for you. And like, hey, because of this incident, there can never be a time where I can't call you and reach and not be able to reach you. But I think no contact is, I think that's over the top. Me personally, it just feels like they're looking for someone to blame, and the people that they're blaming are the parents. Your lock screen is Beans. That's so cute. It is Beans. It is the Beanie Baby. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Oh. My favorite photo of Beans. Is my favorite photo of Actually, that's not my favorite. That's just like the most high quality photo of Beans I have. I personally don't understand how a parent could feel comfortable having their phones on Do Not Disturb when their child is out until 1 a.m. Yeah, I mean, every parent is different. Like, I kind of do understand it, you know? And honestly, in a lot of ways, I think it's somewhat healthy to be like, all right, well, I'll just, you know, my kid's an adult. You know, my kid is becoming an adult. I should start treating them like an adult. But I do think it is a little irresponsible to not be accessible to your kid if something like that were to happen. Being a parent means you kind of signed up for no free time. Your kids are your responsibility. Absolutely. The grandparents don't suck. That's true, Link Strider. Everyone sucks here except the grandparents. I mean, OP was 18. It just sounds like maybe she was like 18 in high school. Or him. I actually don't think there was a gender in here. I just saw it as like a woman. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely in the minority here. Everybody in the comments is saying not the a-hole. Yeah, I don't know. I just like, I don't know. Was it the right? I think it's an everyone sucks here. Did we ever get Opie's age? Yeah, 18. Is it 21 at the time of the post? Oh yeah, 3 years ago. You're right. It was 21. You're right. Good tracking there, Prince of Darkness. Link Strider, I'm with you. Yeah, I mean, I do think the parents are wrong, but this seems like too much to me. I guess it would be different if they didn't change their ways, but they did. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm slowly siphoning the Halloween chips into my bag. What did I miss? Could have missed a doozy. I don't know. Let's read the edit here. Yeah, I'm probably beating the dead horse. It's just like an instinct thing. Like, I don't know. Like, if they were truly awful parents, like, this just seems like they're great parents, but they have this off-brand awful thing that hindsight 2020, they really shouldn't have established this. But like, all things considered, like, you can't see into the future and see that this is gonna happen unless, like, you know, like they didn't think this was a possibility. It's not like the intention of this rule wasn't like, oh, in case you get hurt, we don't want to be there. The intention of this rule was, hey, we just really value some of our alone time and our sleep time. Therefore, we put our phone on Do Not Disturb. Which, don't get me wrong, super flawed. You can turn on Do Not Disturb so that only certain people's calls can get through to you. But it's still just really weird. Super duper weird. Okay. All right, let's keep going, chat. Let's keep going. All right. Edit. Wow, I did not... okay. There is an edit on this post. To answer the questions relating to what my grandparents didn't just go to my parents' house to... To answer the questions relating to why my grandparents didn't just go to my parents' house directly, it was because they felt like they needed to stay in the hospital for me throughout the whole 6 hours my parents couldn't be there for me. When it came to my injuries, I was in a serious enough condition where I wasn't completely conscious enough, as in going in and out of consciousness, to make decisions on my own. So my grandparents had to be the one to directly talk to the medical staff on my behalf during the times that I couldn't. And about why I couldn't just call my siblings or why no one bothered to call them, it was because my siblings were too young to be contacted. I won't explain the complications of my family life, but I'm the oldest of 4, but I have a rather big age gap from me and my sibling, who is the second oldest, which is an 8-year gap, which meant that by the time this happened, my siblings were about 10 years old when this happened. And the other 2 were 5 years and one that was barely 1 year old, 11 months to be exact. And I don't think that anyone would want to call a 10-year-old about begging them for their parents to get to the hospital because their oldest sibling is dying in the hospital. It would have been too traumatizing for a young child like them to hear that. I hope these answered your questions, but feel free to ask more if you'd like. Yeah, I don't know. Guys. I don't know. This one just, you need therapy ASAP. Yeah, I don't know. I still want to stick with my guns here. I think did your parents fuck up? Yes. Is this no contact worthy? No. I don't think so. I think you're doing yourself a genuine disservice if your parents have been awesome up until this one mistake. Is it a big mistake? Yes. Do you guys probably need to talk and work it through and need some time to heal? Yes. But do you go no contact with them? I don't agree with that. I don't think so. I don't think this is relationship ruining worthy. I'd go everyone sucks here for lack of a better term. That's it. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling too, Kree. I mean, don't get me wrong, the parents absolutely suck more, but I just think this is a sucky way to deal with the situation. Hopefully no contact until all thoughts can be collected. I don't know. They sounded very like adamant about full no contact. So, all right, chat. Let's keep it going. We got some shorter stories here. We can plug and chug through these. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Am I the a-hole for giving my ring back after my fiance made a comment to his guy friends regarding why we haven't got married? My fiance and I, both 30, have been together for 8 years and engaged for 4 years. We got engaged right before COVID really hit, and obviously that put a huge halt on any sort of planning. And then from there forward, life events halted it more. Became homeless, ended up pregnant and having our child. Now we are back on our feet, but not financially where we could be yet. Back roughly 5 months ago-ish, I brought up marriage and basically approached the idea of having a backyard wedding and a potluck. Basically going cheap because I don't really care so much about the wedding or price or whatever. I just want to wear a pretty dress and have all eyes on me and get married to the love of my life. I don't care about the expensive bells and whistles. When I brought it up, he told me that that wouldn't be a bad idea and that we could probably try planning for July-ish 2025. Okay, but we haven't really talked about it since that point as other shit came up. Here's the issue though. Back about a month ago, we were down to our neighbor's home, people who have grown to be really good friends since we moved out here 1.5 years ago. I was hanging out with the neighbor's wife and her best friend. My fiance was hanging out with a group of 3 to 4 guys, having beers and working on vehicles. Well, one of the guys was there talking about his wife and said, once you get married, everything effing stops. I overheard in the middle of the conversation, so I have no idea what stops during marriage, but it was a negative comment irregardless. But anyways, my fiance then starts laughing and goes, that's why I've been dragging my feet on marriage. And the guys just laughed and said, don't do it, man. It's a trap, etc., etc. It really hurt me, but I figured it was just locker room talk, and I tried my best to move on. But I couldn't let it go. It sat in the back of my head, so a couple of weeks ago, I brought up getting married again and just ran some ideas by him on simple things, like what he saw our wedding colors being. And he shut it down a bit and said something to the effect of, I think we need to weigh the pros and cons of being married first, and shut down the conversation. Instant plunge to my gut, honestly. So I walk outside to calm myself down, but I just couldn't shake it. Wow, they said honestly so many fucking times. So I walk outside to calm myself down, but I couldn't shake it. So I went back inside and calmly handed him my ring back and asked him what he wanted for dinner. I didn't want to make a big deal, so there was no yelling, no crying, nothing. I was calm and moved on, but he instantly asked me what I was doing and why I gave the ring back. So I mentioned his comment to his buddies about dragging his feet, and now his comments about needing to wait and weigh pros and cons before going through with anything, and told him I don't want to wait, nor do I want to get my hopes up for a marriage that he's clearly changed his mind about. So I would rather he have the ring back and go into this without the sound of wedding bells in my head. Let's just move on, basically. We can still be together, but I don't want my hopes up. Well, he got extremely defensive, started saying, I'm not saying it's not going to happen, or you're being extreme for no reason. Am I the a-hole? Shit does not stop when you're married, LOL, not if it's a healthy relationship. Yeah. No, I mean, chat, I'm not saying I was making assumptions here, but the women were hanging out and the men were working on vehicles. We all know what type of men those were, you know? Those are the type of men who don't do foreplay. I think I really do want to go with not the a-hole because she sounds like she's with a trash man. I will say, like, I will say though, at this line, hold on, let me find it real quick. I will say at this line right here, she was like, I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. No yelling, screaming. So I just handed him the ring back. Like, girl, come on. Like, you knew exactly what was going to happen. What? You're like, oh, hey, engagement over. And your guy, like, do you just expect them to be like, okay? Like, you know, like, you can't tell me that you didn't actually do that because honestly, that was the most nuclear option that you could have done there. Like, out of any of them, that was by far the most nuclear. I'm gonna still go with not the a-hole because clearly this dude has some major fuck shit going on in the background that you should absolutely investigate. But after he says, I think we need to weigh the pros and cons of being married first, the answer isn't to go outside and then come back inside and give him the ring. The answer is to really push, okay, hold on. What do you mean by that? You're not getting dinner. You're not getting dinner until we talk about what you mean, weigh the pros and cons of getting married when we've been together for 8 years. That's what you should do. Get back together but not stay engaged. What does that even mean? That's kind of what I'm saying. It's not, it's a pretty dumb, like, yeah, it's pretty dumb. My man got more lovey once he became my spouse. That seems odd, OP. Yeah. I don't know. The whole way they went about this was just kind of a little eyebrow raising, you know? Little eyebrow raising. Yeah, I'm still sticking with not the a-hole, but girl, get your shit together, all right? Get your shit together. All right. All right, chat. 3 more stories, but they're all pretty short. We should be able to knock these out. Am I the a-hole for letting my kids loot my brother's house to prove my point? My brother and his family came for a visit last month. My kids and I play with Legos, and we were having fun. Wait, hold on. My brother and his family came over for a visit Oh, I'm sorry. My brother and his family came for a visit last month. My kids and I play with Legos, and we have fun leaving little dioramas around my house. Just silly stuff like a fight between Iron Man and Darth Vader on the Loot Llama. It's just our way of leaving Easter eggs around the house. That has to be the cutest fucking thing I've ever heard of. New goals for when I have kids. If I have kids. My nephew really liked them and decided to take a few home. When we noticed they were missing, I asked my brother to bring them back. He said that it was just kids being kids and that he would and that he would give them back the next time we saw each other. I saw him for coffee and I reminded him beforehand that I wanted all of our stuff back. He forgot to bring the toys. Okay, game on. We went over to his place for a barbecue. I told my kids that unless all our stuff was returned to us, we got there literally... I told my kids that unless our stuff was returned to us, when we got there, literally anything in the house was fair game. Like the godless barbarians that... Oh, I see. Like the godless barbarians they are, they went to town. When we left, I don't think there were any remotes, small electronics, or beer mugs left at his house. I actually had to sneak the dog back into the house before we left. Damn. Taking the dog is crazy, but also that would be so funny. That'd be so... Where's Fido? I actually had to sneak the dog back into the house before we left. I started getting calls on our way home. I ignored them. When I got home, I returned his calls. He said a bunch of stuff was missing from his house. I said I would check with the kids. He said that I effing well knew what happened and that he wanted his shit back. I said I would box it up and return it the next time we saw each other, as long as we got our Legos back. He was at my house with my Legos later that evening. He had even accidentally included stuff that wasn't ours. I returned it and his stuff. I told him that this is how we would be dealing with his kids in the future. He is pissed off that he had to make a special trip to return my stuff. My parents think that there is a huge difference between an 8-year-old taking Lego minifigures and a couple of teenagers pillaging their uncle's house. Am I the a-hole? I'm trying to decide, chat. I don't think it's a great move to encourage stealing in little kids. That being said, I think even if that argument is somewhat merited, it's different when they're teenagers and they're able to understand, like, oh, this is like a prank that we're pulling on our uncle. So even with that the case, I still think karma's a bitch, bro. Like, not the a-hole, you know. Sometimes for something as little as this, like fighting fire with fire is okay. And they absolutely got the point across. Like, if anything, the brother's worse for like letting his little kid steal stuff and not teaching him that stealing stuff, even if it's from your uncle, shouldn't happen. It's so immature. OP is very silly, but it is a little funny. I agree with you there, Kat. And like, could he have gone about this in a more mature way? Yes. Did anybody really get hurt here? No. So I don't really feel like it's the end of the world or OP shouldn't have been petty. I say be petty, bro. Can we please just have a conversation happening in these stories like no one is communicating? Katten, welcome to all of Reddit. Pillage. Pillage is such a funny word. Gonna do dishes? I'm listening though. Hey, Cree. Thanks for listening. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep rocking and rolling here, guys. That one was pretty easy. Actually, hold on. Let's look at... This is a case for tit for tat and you got your stuff back. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was that bad, bro. There's much worse things in this world. Much worse things in this world. All right, here we go. Let's keep rolling, chat. Am I the a-hole for getting my coworker fired after she kept trying to prove my service dog is fake? I have a medical alert service dog named Max who helps with a serious heart condition. He's literally saved my life multiple times by alerting before I pass out. I started a new office job 3 months ago, and everything was fine until, let's call her, Karen, started her crusade against Max. This isn't Max, but here's an idea of how he'd look on the job. Oh my god, we get to see a cute puppy photo. Let's see it. Oh, what a polite boy. That looks like a polite boy. That looks like a very helpful service dog. Why would anybody be mean to a service dog? We shall find out. It started small. She'd loudly announce pets aren't allowed in the office every time she saw us. I explained repeatedly that Max is a service dog, not a pet, and showed her his documentation. She then started telling everyone I was obviously faking because I look too young to be disabled. Ah, yes, because disabled definitely has an age cutoff. God, I fucking hate people sometimes. Things escalated fast. She'd try to test Max by dropping food near him. He's trained to ignore it. She reported me to HR weekly. But the worst part, she started purposely wearing strong perfume and spraying air freshener around my desk, which triggers my condition. Max alerted 3 times in one day because of this. First off, what a terrible condition to have. Where, like, air freshener can trigger it. I'm so sorry, honey. That is the worst thing I've ever heard. Bless your soul that you have to deal with that. Second, report her to HR. Like, what is this? She's literally, like, trying to kill you. This is HR worthy. The final straw, I found out she was taking photos of me and Max and posting them in a Facebook group about fake service dogs, asking for ways to expose me. She included my full name and workplace. All right, if before wasn't HR worthy, this is. She's literally doxing them. That's so crazy. Okay, here we go. I took screenshots and went to HR. They fired her on the spot for harassment and creating a hostile work environment. Now my inbox is flooded with messages from her friends and family saying I'm the a-hole for getting a mother of 3 fired over a dog and that I should have just worked from home if I'm so sick. Here's the thing. I actually feel horrible that she lost her job. Her kids aren't at fault here, but she literally put my life at risk with the perfume stunts, and doxing me online was scary. Girl, don't feel bad. Like, listen, bro, one day these kids are gonna know their mom's fucking crazy, all right? Until then, she birthed them, they're just gonna have to deal with that. Like, not the a-hole, man. And you should absolutely not feel bad about that. Is it horrible her kids have to deal with a shitty mom like that? Yes, but that doesn't mean that you should deal with someone who's trying to kill you and dox you to people that clearly hate people like you who are disabled. Like, no, absolutely not, girl. She got herself fired? I agree, Cree. Wasn't expecting attempted murder tonight. Not HR, the police. Dude, the police are so ineffective, they probably couldn't do shit. Gender Ghost, what in the... What? All right, guys. Let's keep going. That one was pretty straightforward. That one was a just straight up easy rage bait one, you know? All right. And finally, the last story of tonight. Am I the a-hole for pretending I didn't know my ex? I-29 female was in a secret... I-29 female was in a secret relationship with Shane, 27 male, for 2 years. Secret relationship in your 20s. Why and what the fuck does that look like? The relationship was a normal relationship, except nobody knew about it. Because I'm a bigger girl and I've never been in a relationship, I didn't push the issue. After 2 years of Shane living with me, I came home to all of his belongings gone. I tried to call him, but he blocked my phone number and blocked me on Snapchat. He completely ghosted me. I find out through a mutual friend that he was in a public relationship with a woman named Jess. It hurt, but I couldn't change anything, so I just accepted it. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. I need to summarize this just for myself. So because she was a bigger girl, this guy clearly wanted to be in a secret relationship with her, which I'm still curious what that entails because it sounds like they were living together. I mean, was Homeboy just trying to like finesse a free living space? I don't get it. Listen, chat, if any of you guys are in a secret relationship, get out of that. That does not. There are very few cases where the word secret should go in front of the word relationship. 3 weeks ago, a year after he ghosted me, I heard he was supposed to marry Jess, but he caught her cheating. I also heard that his grandfather passed away last month. Last night, I ran into him at the grocery store. He walked up to me and said, "Hey, how have you been?" I looked at him funny and said, "I'm sorry. Do I know you?" He was stunned. After a second, I walked past him and continued on my way. Yo, that relationship's still secret, bro. It never became public, so don't act like it was public, you know? I told a mutual friend who said that I was cruel and mean for doing that when he's going through a rough time. That friend doesn't know about the secret relationship. Nah, bitch, he deserved that shit. I mean, yeah, I think if she knew, she would back you up, but like, fuck that guy. Some added details. The friends in my friend group know that me and Shane no longer speak and that we dislike each other. I haven't told them the truth because they wouldn't believe me. Shane is very attractive and I'm fat. Oh, that's kind of sad. Also, I'm pretty embarrassed about falling for it and being so desperate for affection that I just accepted how I was treated. I feel kind of bad because in my anger, I forgot what he was going through. He was very close to his grandpa. Listen, bro. I say this. R.I.P. to his grandpa. That being said, fuck that. Like, this man manipulate. I would argue manipulated you and then ended your relationship in the worst way possible, cheating on you and ghosting you. He don't deserve jack shit from you. You could shit in a bag and I'm not gonna say that. That's probably not YouTube friendly. You could key his car and I would honestly not be that broken up about it. He probably would deserve that shit. Also, a small little update. He sent me a friend request on Facebook. I blocked him. As you should, bro. Like, I love this, bro. Have some self-respect. Like, build up that self-respect. Clearly, you didn't have any in this paragraph because, like, don't ever let anybody get in a secret relationship with you. But, like, you're building it up. And this is where it starts. Start shoving it back in his face and blocking him on Facebook. I support this, bro. Not the a-hole. The only way you could possibly be the a-hole is if you let this motherfucker play you again. All right, chat. How we living, chat? How we doing? Hey, guys, I might end the stream pretty abruptly here. Just because I do want to, I want to check my car, make sure that, because they're doing street sweeping right now. I want to make sure that the street that I'm parked on isn't getting swept. And then on top of that, I'm going to call my mother back. So, guys, thank you for tuning into the stream. I appreciate y'all. Shout out Fluffiest Catten for being here for the first time. But we also had Prince of Darkness, Link Strider, Cree, Gender Ghost, Lobster Eyes hopped in here for a little while. Who else was in here? I know I'm missing a ton. We had a good turnout this time. We had a good turnout. Sammy hopped in here. Both Sammys hopped in here. You guys are the best, bro. I appreciate you guys hopping in here. Once again, it's just great that I'm not in these live streams talking to myself. I will see you guys. I think I'm going live on Saturday, and I might do a Fortnite stream tomorrow. Maybe not right in the morning because I have a bunch of work I want to get done tomorrow. But I don't know, 50-50. I might I'll be at least going live on Sunday, but I think I'll be going live either Friday and or Saturday as well. but we'll see. I got to double check. I wanted to bring my buddy on for my stream on Saturday, but we haven't talked about it, so I don't even know if it's going to happen. I will see you guys next stream. Bye.